Everyone around you growing up said the same thing. You're so smart. You're going to be fine. And you believed them because it made sense. The smarter you are, the better equipped you are, the better your life should be. But here's what nobody told you. Psychology has been quietly building a case for years that suggests the opposite might be true. That beyond a certain point, intelligence stops being the advantage everyone assumes it is, and it starts becoming something else entirely. Something that costs you. Here is the first thing the research keeps finding. Highly intelligent people are significantly more prone to depression, and the reason is not what most people expect. It is not weakness, it is not sensitivity, it is the intelligence itself. Because a sharp mind is also a calculating mind. And when you apply that calculation to your own life, to your problems, your fears, your future, you see things that most people simply don't have the capacity to see. The average person looks at a difficult situation and thinks, this is hard. A highly intelligent person looks at the same situation and can map out every possible way it goes wrong, every consequence, every variable, every worst-case outcome, in detail, in sequence, before it has even happened. It is not pessimism. It is precision. And living with that level of clarity about how difficult life actually is genuinely heavy in a way that is very hard to explain to someone who doesn't experience it. Now, here is where it gets even more interesting. The more intelligent a person is, the more likely they are to be emotionally underdeveloped. Not emotionally broken, not incapable of feeling, but underdeveloped. And the reason comes down to something beautifully simple. Think about your dominant hand. You use it for everything. Writing, eating, catching, and because you use it constantly, it is strong, fast, and precise. But your other hand? It is weaker. Not because anything is wrong with it, but because you never trained it the same way. Intelligence works exactly like this. When your brain is exceptional at solving problems through thinking, it uses that tool for everything. Every challenge, every conflict, every difficult emotion gets processed intellectually, analyzed, broken down, filed away. And the emotional side of the brain, the part that needs to feel its way through things rather than think its way through them, slowly becomes weaker. Not from damage, from disuse. This is why some of the most intellectually brilliant people you will ever meet are also the ones who struggle most with relationships, emotional conversations, and simply knowing what they actually feel. High IQ and low EQ living in the same person at the same time is far more common than most people realize. And this is the part that brings it all together. A person who only has one tool, no matter how sharp that tool is, will always have blind spots. Because life does not only ask one kind of question. Sometimes it asks you to think, and your intelligence will serve you brilliantly. But sometimes it asks you to feel, to sit with discomfort rather than solve it, to connect with someone rather than analyze them, to trust your body when your mind has no answer. And a person who has spent their whole life inside their head will stand at the door of those moments, completely capable in one direction and completely lost in another. The healthiest, most complete version of a human being is not the smartest one. It is the one who can access the full range, mind, emotion, body, instinct, and know which one the moment is asking for. So, if you are someone who has always been told your intelligence is your greatest asset, this is not a video telling you that it isn't. It is a video reminding you that it is not enough on its own. The goal was never to be the smartest person in the room. The goal was always to be the most whole one. And wholeness does not come from thinking harder. It comes from being willing to develop the parts of yourself that thinking alone will never reach. Does this sound like someone you know? Or someone you recognize in yourself? Drop it in the comments. Share this with someone who needs to hear it. And subscribe, because there is a lot more of this coming.